He is the injury lawyer. He's Karl Truman. He's with us every Tuesday, and we're taking your phone calls right now. We're going to open up the phone lines, 276-2118, workers' comp, Social Security disability, and if you've been in an accident, land, water, personal injury.
Where it could be anywhere.
Land, sea, or air.
That's right.
And we're keeping our gurgling pots here because this is our cats one, this is our cards one.
Right.
We're still taking Facebook
and
emails only. No calls on this. These are gurgling pots, and that's pretty cool.
Carl, which one of these pots would you pick? Red or UK blue? Or white?
Oh, you know he's got to be correct, right?
Red, white, and blue, they all look
I think you said that before. That's a good answer.
Right? Carl, we're taking phone calls, 502-276-2118, workers' comp, Social Security disability. A lot of people file claims. We were talking about it before we came on the air, or they want to file something, but they wait until the last minute, and by that time, you got your work cut out for you, and it limits them a little bit.
It's really tough when someone kind of waits till the last minute. I mean, so many times, sometimes if it's a tragic situation, someone, they don't really want to address it. They want to put it off until family or friends say, look, you got to do something. Or even in auto cases, sometimes somebody will say, well, I think I can just do it myself and I don't need an attorney. And so, people wait till the last minute, especially under Kentucky law. Say you have a nursing home claim or a medical malpractice claim, it's only a 1-year time limit. Now, when does that 1-year clock start ticking? Right. That's a tough question, and it's not always black and white to know, well, what date do you use? And so, and especially in those types of cases, it takes a lot of research and a lot of investigation just to determine, yes, you do have a claim. Because, sometimes clients will come, well, this case is just black and white. It's open and shut. Well, there's really not such a thing. So we have to do a lot of investigation up front. And so particularly like, say, a nursing home or a medical malpractice case, if someone comes in and it looks like their deadline is next month, I'm probably going to have to say, sorry, I can't react that quickly. Even though a month sounds like a long way, by the time I can get records and get an expert to look at it, it takes a while. So it's important not to wait till last
minute. If you're
minute.
having a problem with a claim and you're not sure what to do, give us a call right now. This is a chance for you to talk to Karl. He's with us every Tuesday with the WBKI legal line, 502-276-2118. And something that we haven't talked to you about because it's all happened in recent weeks. We talked about the ham, we talked about the eggs, but billions of eggs being recalled, and even people in this area have become sick. I know how that happens, but people need to call an attorney if something like this happens.
Right, and it's a matter of corporate responsibility. I mean, when you have an egg factory, basically, where they, put all these chickens and hens into one small area, and then they try to cut costs with the feed and use substandard products just to get the mass product out there. That's when people start running into problems when they try to cut corners and do it on the cheap.
And we seem to have more cutting corners with just about everything in this economy. 502-276-2118, taking your phone calls, workers' comp, Social Security disability, maybe an accident.
That's right. We have a caller on the line now. Tim in Jeffersonville has a question for Karl. Hi, Tim.
Yeah, I was wondering how you go about filing for that, what's your first steps in doing something like that for disability?
For disability
for Social Security disability claim? Yeah, the first step is, you have to initially file the claim with Social Security Administration. Some people do that on their own. Some people ask us to help them with that. We've seen it both ways. Sometimes a client will contact Social Security Administration on their own. It doesn't cost anything to file, and then if they get turned down, then they call us. Sometimes clients will say, well, I don't want to have to do all that myself, I need help, so we do help them with the initial filing, initial application. So the first step, again, is simply you can do it over the phone. You can call the local Social Security office, make an appointment, go in there. Of course, they're going to need your past work history, your past 15 years, the list of all the doctors that you've seen, list of all your medical problems. And so you can just file. You can go to the internet if you have internet at home, or even go to the library and use the internet. You can go online and fill out all that out. But you need to have all that information because it is a long process.
Okay.
Tim, what I would recommend you do, you see the number right there. That is Karl's number, 1-800-ACCIDENT. You might want to give his office a call and get more information because he has a staff who can walk you right through it very easy if that's what you choose to do. Taking your phone calls, we have another one. This time it's Tim in Louisville.
We've got another Tim on the line. Hi, Tim. What's your question for Karl?
Actually, I'm having the same problem with this, and I've actually hired Mr. Truman. And I just want to know what's the second process in this. My claim's already been killed.
Okay, so you said you need a lawyer, or you've already gone through a step?
Yeah, well, Karl Truman, one of his lawyers, is my lawyer.
Okay, good.
Oh, okay.
So it takes
One
some
of your
time,
lawyers.
I know you said. You're working with this, Tim.
Right, I had a little bit of difficulty understanding or
Yeah.
hearing the audio on there, but if I understood the question correctly, I think he was asking about what is the next step.
After he's filed, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, basically, it's a three-step process. The initial filing, that's when you make your initial application. And then it may take a few months to hear back from the Social Security office. And then if they approve it, great. If they don't, then they'll send a letter, saying it's been denied. Then step 2 would be if you get denied, then you have to file what's called a request for reconsideration. And what that means is that's asking the Social Security Administration to look at it again, basically take a second look and say, look, that you missed this and this. Most of those, at the first 2 stages, in the initial stage, about 70 to 80% of people get denied the very first time.
Okay.
So then if it gets disapproved again, of course, again, sometimes you do get a approval on the reconsideration level, and it may take 3 or 4 months. And then if you get denied, then you have to request a hearing with an administrative law judge. That's when you actually appear and present testimony and present evidence before a judge.
Well, Karl is here,
Thank you,
and give him
Karl.
a call anytime. 1-800